You are in the trail Acequia del Guadalmina, and it is catalogued as difficult. That means that you have to be fit and experienced in walking through paths with danger, as to fall into abyss. Okay, here we go. We are here hiking at a little close to Benahavis, which is close to Marbella. And there are lots of hiking trails and lots of mountains you see up there. Really beautiful. And this hiking trail is about I have been walked this before or hiked, and it was about 5 or 7 kilometers if I remember it. So really beautiful scenery, so check that out. And we saw goats up there in the mountains, but they were not wild. They had this yellow plastic thing on their ears, so but let's walk. I feel so energetic today. We have been walking dogs for 3 days now at the dog shelter, if you saw my latest video, and eating pretty healthy and not drinking any beer, so I feel really energetic. So, and we walked 5 dogs today this morning, so we have still energy left, so why not go hiking? So I'm gonna show you little nice viewing points on this trail, and see you in a bit. Okay, up we go. Whew. So Mike, what's happening? Well, I've been here, or we've been here, my wife and I, here in Marbella for the past 5 months, skipping the boring Swedish winter, snow and cold, and we've been working here, renting a place in San Pedro, which is really close to Puerto Banús. Whew, look at this. And we have been working with marketing research, and it was really okay, interesting, had a lot to learn, and now the project is over, so we are staying here till the end of March. So we have the apartment till the end of March, and after that we are thinking about, we have to drive our car back to Sweden and be home till last of April to do the taxes and other kinds of boring shit. And we are pretty close to Morocco, so we are taking the car over there and to check it out. And after that we don't know how long we are going to be there in Morocco. I don't know if I like it or not, so we have to see. And after that we are driving through Portugal. I have always wanted to visit Lisbon and some other cities which I don't remember right now, Porto for example. And after that it's pretty much nearest road back to Sweden, through France, Germany, and it's a really long ride, but we are not in a real particular hurry, so we are taking our time, stop and check out the places on the road. So, but I have a real dilemma. I thought that I would be here in Marbella over the winter and then it's done. But now we have made some friends here and we have found a dog shelter where we like to walk the dogs, and they are really friendly and nice, and you get to know the area here, where to shop, where's the best beaches, restaurants, bars, and we have started to feel at home here. So here comes the dilemma. What to do? I don't want to be in Sweden. I have to go back there, but after that I don't know. And Spain is starting to feel like my home, or our home. So not sure. And we have another dilemma, which is we have always liked to be free and travel with no boundaries. That sets us back. But we both like animals. We would like to have cats, dogs. I have always dreamt about having my own goat and maybe a donkey, and that would require a little farm place up at the mountains here, and we would like to have that. At the same time we would like to be free. So what to do? What would you do? Leave me a comment. And since we are starting to feel really at home here in Spain, it gets closer and closer to that mountain home with animals and chickens. Because in the 5 months we have been here, I haven't thought about traveling at all to any other country, and that means to me that I'm starting to feel at home and find my peace of mind here. And but you would need some kind of a income, so that's something we have to figure out. Okay, let's walk a little bit. Really peaceful and quiet. And what's there to not like about Spain? You have everything here. You have the mountains, and you have really old beautiful cities. And if you like to ski, we have the Sierra Nevada here, which is a full-blown skiing place with hotels and yeah, skiing slopes and everything like that. And the climate is fantastic. We have had a little rain during January, February, and it gets a little chilly, but for us Scandinavians it's not that bad. And the Hispanics themselves walk around with big winter coats and hats and all kinds of that. But the Albanian Elvis, which we met in Albania, Saranda, told us that they get sick as soon as it gets a little cold, so they have to have a lot of clothes on. And the food is really cheap. Not cheap, but less expensive there in Scandinavia and other countries. So the beer is really cheap. So for someone who likes beer a lot like me, it gets a little too much. So I have got myself on a break from that to get healthy and fine again. So, but and the apartments are really expensive here. Our flat that we are renting here costs about 1,200 euros per month, minus electricity. And you could rent a room from someone, which is gonna cost you about 500 or 600 euros a month. So it's really expensive. And it's this Andalusian or the Marbella area. Am I filming? Yes, I am. And you could get way a lot cheaper if you could think about living in the Costa Blanca area near Alicante, or more up towards the mountains, which is where we would like to go. And I need the sea, and I like the mountains, so I would like to have a mix from it. So I wouldn't want to live too far away from the mountains or the sea, I mean. And it gets a lot cheaper up towards the mountains, so we have to check into that. And for right now, my dream would be a little place up in the mountains with some fruit trees and a little land where we could have chickens, maybe a couple of dogs and cats. And I would bring my Harley here, and I would really like open roof Jeep. That would be really nice, and that's my dream for now. So I would be happy there, but we have some things to think about now. And the dream is both mine and my wife's, so we have the same dream, which is really good. That we have the same goals. So let's walk a bit. Okay, we are closing into the first viewing point, and I want to say that it has been really hot this past week, and it's haven't been windy, and it's about 24 degrees here. Really hot and really nice. And one thing I want to mention about, since I'm starting to feel at home here, I don't think about traveling while I'm here, which I'm always do. Let's see how it gets when I get back to Sweden, but usually I can take about 2 weeks in Sweden, and then I want to just pack my bag and leave and travel. But I think I have found peace of mind here. I feel so calm. But now we have a couple of weeks left at our apartment, and that's nice. But I'm looking forwards to Morocco and all that. But one thing I don't like is that when we got here, I knew that we had about 5 months or 6 months here, so I haven't thought about time at all. And now it starts to feel closer and closer. The end date is coming closer, and I don't like that feeling. So, but you just have to hope, and I do believe in the law of attraction. And if you want something bad enough, you will get it at some point when the universe thinks you are ready. So now we are closing into the viewing point here. Look how far we have walked. Our car is let's see if you can see back there. So we have walked up there, up towards the mountains, and here. Really beautiful, really beautiful. Look at that. I do love the mountains. Imagine waking up and you have your place, what you call it in English, your outdoor area, and waking up to the sunrise from behind the mountains. Really, really nice. And we are going around over there, down that trail, back to our car, and it's about 7 kilometers. Really nice hike. We are not that far from the sea here, and I think that place is up there. And there are all kinds of golf carts here everywhere, and we are going to walk down there over that bridge and then back to the car. Look at the mountain, what the backdrop. It's like some kind of oil painting or something. Really nice. There is the first viewing point that we came to, so we are getting close to our car now, and still have a lot of energy, but I think I'm done walking for today. So oh man, you are in the trail Acequia del Guadalmina, and it is catalogued as difficult. That means that you have to be fit and experienced in walking through paths with danger, as to fell into abyss. I think it means up there, or maybe it means this one, but you're in no danger when you're walking here, just so you have to be careful.